الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، نحمده ونستهديه ونستغفره، ونصلي ونسلم على سيدنا وحبيبنا ومعلمنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Today we are going to talk about the same issues that we talked before, about the last episode. We are talking about the different ways of Islamic economics or finance. How can I finance my projects? We said about the traditional banking, you should go to the bank and ask him for your money for the loan, and they for sure they will charge you interest, because all of the banking system, all of the traditional banking system based on interest. In Islamic way, we have different styles. We have different style. Last episode we talk about musharaka, but today I am talking about mudaraba. What's a mudaraba meaning? The mudaraba meaning that right now we have two parties. The first one is going to take the risk completely, and he's going to start the project by himself. But he needs the money. He doesn't have the money. And the other party, which is the bank in our case, Islamic bank in our case, he will give you the money. The banking is give you the money and you will take the risk. But let me tell you that the fuqaha, they have some conditions about this style of investment, style of finance. They said, if you make a deal with the banking system, let me give you this story. If you would like right now to start a taxi business, if you would like to start agriculture business, if you would like to buy a farm, or if you would like to buy a house for renting, this is business, this is investment. If you would like to do in this kind of business, and you told the bank, I would like to buy a car to use it as a taxi, you should use it as a taxi. It's not accepted in Islamic manner to use it in different way, to use it in projects, to use it for whatever, but this is coming for a taxi cab, you should use it as a cab for the people. Once you do that, this is according to the condition that we're asking you for the mudaraba. The mudaraba happened with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and happened with a lot of scholars, and happened with all of the great companions. And the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam or Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, who when his kids, they were in Sham, and Muawiyah gave them some of money to take it with them, to hold it, to go to Furdar al-Khilafah in Medina, and ask him to take it over there. While they are in their road, they found a good, you can say a good deal, and they buy a good camels to use it, and they sell it in the road, and they have a good profits. And they went to the Sayyidina Umar and told him, oh my dad, oh Amir al-Mu'mineen, this is the profit that we gained from these deals. And Sayyidina Umar said, no, you should only hold the money. You don't have the right to trade with this money. But they said, even if we lose the money, we will give you the full money. He said, no, this is not accepted. And he asked Sayyidina Ali about this deal, about this transaction. Is that accepted? He said, we can accept it, but we have to share the profit together. They can take the 50% of the profit and the 50% for our government to distribute the profit between the mudaraba system. That's what I'm focusing about it. That we should have this system in our daily life. For sure, right now, in our developing countries, we have a lot of difficulties to know and to measure the credit score for the people. This compared with the developed countries like United States or France or Italy or whatever, they have a credit system. That's what we need to build in our countries. That we have a credit system, I can measure your credibility. I can know that you trustworthy. If you are trustworthy, that you need the money and you will deserve it, for sure you will take it to build our economy, to build our home, to build our village, to build our economy. This is our program for Islamic Sharia, to have awareness, to have a good community. I hope you enjoy this episode, and inshallah we are going to follow in upcoming episode. جزاكم الله خيرا, and thank you so much for all the following.